Hey folks, I'm Philip and welcome back to Stellaris and the Order of the Bright Ones playthrough. We are here in our little empire corner of the universe with a little blob down here, which is very cute. And we're trying to decide what to do next. Currently we're building up our fleet and getting those Titans built, but first I need to get these assembly yards up and these two to citadels, which they're working on right now. So we'll get there eventually. And I've also gone through and built a bunch of things on the planets that need to be done to help continue to bolster these numbers up here, although everything up here is looking fine and dandy. We're also settling a bunch of new worlds out here, Enkidu, Theon, and Almos, which will be fun to do. And that's in the old Marauder territory, which shall be a new sector that will be awesome. And we don't have to worry about these nasty bad people anymore, since they're gone. Now we're stuck in a little bit of a cold war. We are this yellow blob here and down here. And we are of a defensive alliance with this federation here, which is awesome. And the other side of the galaxy is this giant federation here who we would like to attack. These enemies of ours have been a thorn on our side for a while. They used to be our friends along with these people, and now they are not. And this empire here, which is the vassal of a fallen empire, the Guardians here. And I can't take on these Guardians. They are superior to me, but still, I think a bit too powerful. And I do border them, so I could declare war on them, but I don't know if I want to take on a 248,000 fleet and a 32,000 fleet. Is that 32,000? Am I reading that wrong? Or is that 372,000? That's 372,000. The offset there threw me off between the two of them. The other one is 200, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, they have like a 500,000 fleet. I do not have 500,000 in my fleets, right? I got 250, which is not nothing, but certainly not this powerful. So we can't really take on them at the moment. And the other fallen empire is down here. And we could take them on. We don't border them, which is a problem. So to border them, I would need to either find a jump gate or something that gets me over here. An L gate, a jump gate, a wormhole, or whatnot. There doesn't appear to be any of them. There's one hyper relay down here that belongs to the Dynastic Union. What are these guys? The Daltharian Dynastic Union, which is not you, not you. Not you. You. Well, this little tiny single system, I guess two system now, empire has a wormhole that goes down there. But I also don't border this, so I'd have to go through my rival's territory, which is not going to work. That's unfortunate. So basically, I don't have anybody to attack. Can't attack them, because I do border them, but they're too powerful. Can't attack them because they're the vassal of these people who are too powerful. Can't attack them because they're too far away to take any of their land, really. There's really no point in attacking them. I don't want to weaken them for other empires to beat up who could capitalize on their space. So that really only leaves this giant federation. And the giant federation is nasty. They are currently superior to me in strength, which is unfortunate, and that doesn't include all the other people here. Who are pathetic, which is fine. Pathetic, which is fine. Pathetic. There is an equivalent in there. I don't know what we can do. What we can try and do is see if any of these people do not like who their master is and they want to propose secret fealty. But these people don't. They're in a federation, so they don't want to. And these people don't, I bet. No, again, 2,000, not interested. And there's the U people. This is 800. We're getting closer. It does not like subject type. Comes in. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it certainly means that they're not going to come in. Oh, and the consciousness, I think, is a vassal as well. And They would not either. So I'm not quite sure what we do. I think we just keep building strength. We get all our titans going, we build up our border strength, and then we go from there. So that means we got to build up our people. Now we do have unspent trait points, which I think I'm just going to ignore for the moment. But we do have a gateway site ready. That's here. Means I need 6,000 and 2,500. Gotcha. So that's you. You are in my capital, I believe. Where are my other ones getting built? Because I'm building them all at the same time right now. In Achilles and in Rama. So Achilles is up here. Rama... Not sure where you are, Rama. Are you down here, Rama? You are. Over here. So we're building a gateway here, which would be good for this sector, because then we'll have 2 ways in. That pretty much covers that space. Building a gateway here, and we're building a gateway here, and we have a gateway already in Atonga over here. It might be good to have one over on this section of space as well. It's not too far from my capital if I built one over Cyberx, maybe. No, I think I might just leave it. If I do this, what other structures do we have that I can do? Nothing really, just the science nexus and the hyper relays and orbital rings. Okay. So what I think I'll do is I'll look for a planet that needs an orbital ring, which reminds me I should take a look at the orbital rings. And look at these production things and see what I want. So what does the Psi Core do? So it gives me unity and reduces crime. Gives me more telepath jobs and stability. That's useful. This alloy processing facility could be good. It gives me another metallurgist. Another alloy for metallurgist +1, and mineral upkeep of metallurgist is +2. So that could be good. The logistics platform could be good too, because that gives me more consumer goods. The orbital filing system would be good because it gives me more unity from telepaths, priests, managers, and bureaucrats. I don't really need the food one. I could do the mineral and energy one. So let's take a look at some of our planets. Let's do the orbital filing system ones. We'll see what our 2 ecclesiastical planets are. So you don't have anything, and you could easily have the filing system ahead. So let's do that here. This is Vianaman. Why don't you, civilian ship, come over here. Build megastructure. You can't build the orbital ring because they don't have the stuff, so why don't you just come over here, and then I'll try and remember to set that up. Good. Now I should take a look at the ones I have and see what they are. So you're at Achilles. Achilles' specialization is Forge. So if we go back to here, we should probably build the alloy processing building. And while we're sitting around here, we could build the habitation modules and give me more districts. But I need more influence for that. Is that the only one that needs influence? It does. Interesting. We'll build another one. I could build an anchorage here as well, give me more naval capacity, but I think we're okay for the moment. We did get the research done. That gives me more research. That's good. The shield hardener could be a good idea to get. I don't need the survey speed. I'm not sure what the dark matter resonance chamber does. It increases my detection strength. Advanced research complexes. Let's get the hardener. We'll probably need that. Now, one of our worlds finished, Theon. So we'll start with a city district, or 2 actually. And then we'll build the ecclesiastical thing, temple. We build a temple on every planet because we are a religious species. And then from there, I don't know what this planet is going to be designated at. It's not a good mining or generator planet, and I don't need an agricultural world At size 14, I'm not sure I even need this to be an industrial world. Good question. I don't really need another ecclesiastical world or a science world. I guess I could make this a refinery world. We'll see. What do you have in here? You do have the Betharian power plant. Can I build that now? I cannot. I may end up building that on this planet. And going from there. That's a good start. That's one of these worlds. We'll wait for the other two to get done before I get into it. Another gateway site is ready. Perfect. So that would be another one of these
sphere of influence expanded.
Colony ships. So let's find out where my other ecclesiastical place is. It's Achilles. Do you have a station? You do not. Alright, Achilles. Here. Let's get that orbital ring built around you as well. The planet is done. Almost is finished. A couple of those. We'll build a temple, of course. And you have really good mineral jobs, so you're going to be a mining planet. I need more mining planets anyhow, so this is a good idea. And I'll build some mining stuff here. Can I build the ore processing facility right away? I can. Let's just do that. Get it all set up, even though they don't have the planets for it. Now, I do have a world here, actually, I can terraform. Can I terraform this Gaian world? No, it requires 10,000, so we'll wait for that. I have 2 that I can terraform. 3, 4. I think it's just 4. Yeah, so I'm going to need 40,000 monies to do that. Really should get my money game up again. I had this really high before, but now it's down. For whatever reason. Let's look at my starbase game here. So CyberX does have a starbase, which is good. Let's work on our frontline starbases first. So that would be you, so let's upgrade you. So I have left 2,000. Gilgamesh is not. Kivik is not. Tonga is. Let's upgrade you. And you are not. So let's get this one going. Is this one already going? I couldn't upgrade this one.
Technology secure.
Get that one going too. Oh, they're in a different spot. These aren't in order. I see. I thought they were in order of size. They're not. Okay, what tech do we get? Shield Hardener. Yep, we saw that before. Let's get it. No, I don't need that. I misclicked there. Let's get the encryption done. Cruiser hull points, good. It's going to be helpful. Habitats we could maybe build. I'll think about it. Resource silo capacity, planetary build speed, and empire size from districts. Well, lowering the districts, the size of my empire would be nice. Destroyer hull points is not that useful. I probably want some of this other stuff. Let's get the railguns. It's only 2 months. Destiny. Hidden Worlds. Records of abandoned station reveal that the former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. This is the planet, I believe this is the planet with the space station that crashed to the planet but managed to stay largely intact. Every aspect of their lives was governed by an omniscient oracle who scried their destinies at birth, divine Will decided everything from their choice of partner to occupation to the minutiae of their daily lives, leaving them with little individual freedom. Most were afraid to diverge from their destined path, as all who did perished under the mysterious circumstances. Cool. Well, we'll keep looking. I think this gives me an option for an AI leader at the end of it. We'll think about it.
Technology secured.
Oh, another tech. Yeah, this is our guns. Minerals from Jaws would be good. That is a 90k done, though. Oh, I need these things, like the Mega Cannon for my Titans. I need the better Titan weaponry, so let's get that done. Let's continue to upgrade these guys. Oh, yeah, there's ones up here, right? Where are you? You're over here. That would be a good one to get upgraded too, so we'll do that. And you're in Ferraden. We'll get you done as well. Here's our encryption. That's good. I don't want the quantum catapult. It's not very good. Oh, the Research Institute would be very good. Let's get that. I was wondering where that was. Why I didn't have it yet. I'm just gonna keep upgrading all these stations. They seem to all be going except for you. You can go next month.
Complete.
There we go. As you see, we've hit the point of the game where things get a little laggy. Number of individuals belonging to pre-sapient native populations was gauged up and somehow got into our secure compound. I don't know why they keep breaking in. We're supposed to be friends.
Technology secured.
There's our building slots on all planets, and colony development speed is increased. Excellent. Oh, what is this? The devolving beam. A colossal mind-wiping cannon which unleashes a planet-wide wave of energy, returning most sentient life to a pre-sapient state. Engineers estimate with additional tuning and might also be used to wipe clean memory banks and disable robotic units. Very tempted to get that. Soil enrichment is also very good to get. Don't need any of these. Let's get this. It's gonna take a long time to research, but I'm curious.
Technology
I don't think I've ever seen that before, or if I have, I don't remember seeing it. Nothing here is super important to get, so let's get the really quick tech out of the way. And I should probably build that research institute on some of my research planets, so let's do that real quick here, and we'll also upgrade the planets that need to be upgraded. You're a tech world. Let's get you the research institute, but you can't have it yet because you need planetary capital. Planetary capital only happens at 25, which means I need 3 pop. If I resettle a few pop here, sure, let's get a clerk and a clerk. And then we'll do this. Oops. There we go. And now that that's being built, can I build you yet? No, not yet. Okay. This is also a tech world, but you're not big enough yet. You only have 2 pop. You have 40 pop. Got the wrong thing. Alright, so you can definitely have one of these research institutes, so let's get that done. There we go. Let's also give you a Psycore. While we're at it, your Forge. Just looking for my tech worlds. I have a handful of them. Probably more than I should. Enkidu, I guess, finished and I didn't notice. Probably the alert came up and I was busy talking. I didn't see it. No, I didn't want that. Wanted that. Then you have nothing special here. You have nothing special here. You're a fairly small planet. Come back, circle back and see what to do with you. We should have set up a sector though. Probably in one of these. Let's do it in Fion. Set up a sector. Off you go. Should cover everything in there. Yeah. Olympus can't have one. They have no building slots. That's fine. Forge, mining, generator. Oh, another tech world. Will, can you have the Research Institute, please? You can. Let's also grab you the Psychor. That might be my last tech world. Yeah. Looks like I have 3 or 4. Super. Let's close that up now. And we'll continue to crunch away at this. Okay, all those are building. Perfect. My gateway sites need to be upgraded. I need 6,000 gold. Okay. Let's sell that. Grab a gateway site. Get that one going. Crackdown. Well, it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effects of Fion's atmosphere are enjoyable, and even helpful in some cases. There is pressure from more conservative paths of the Order of Bright Ones to crack down the possible addictive gases. We can shut it down, or no, we can leave it as is. Let's leave it as is. Get the reactor thing done. Let's get research complexes, I think. You're maxed out on minor artifacts, which is not surprising. We're always maxed out on minor artifacts. We'll do peaceful applications. Let's do an ancient fad. Let's sell private collectors, and that's everything we can do. Destined for defiance. The archaeological team has made an unexpected discovery. Embedded within the station walls is a hidden surveillance system that seems to have been feeding visual and auditory information to a single point somewhere within the station's core. Someone was monitoring the disciples at all times, even in their most private moments. In some places, the equipment has been torn out or sabotaged. Closer to the central hub are signs of violence and disruption. It seems as though at some point, the inhabitants discovered that they were being monitored. Okay. This one needs just 6,000 again. Let's sell a little bit more here. And I can sell other stuff, I think. I can sell some food. There you go. And we'll get this gateway under construction as well. Alright. The enlightenment on the hives of this planet, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Call it just Rasa. Have advanced sufficiently for the use of metallurgy to be considered an Iron Age civilization. The tools and weapons they make use of are becoming more effective, and the complexity of their habitation clusters has become more elaborate. Several distinct mines have now spread to cover most of the planet, and some of their largest clusters are home to nearly 1 million drones. Cool. Ooh, who leveled up? Our head of research leveled up. Which one gives me a system-wide thing? Nothing here. Okay. So, our head of research, are you a governor? No, you're a scientist. Why are you getting all this governor stuff? While assisting research. While assisting research. While assisting research. Are you currently assisting research? You are Kaladiri. Tell me who is running which ship? No, you're excavating archaeological sites. Well, let's just give them experimenter, I guess. Well, that's such a small amount. All of these are so useless. Oh well. It's a tiny amount. We'll just take it. It'll be fine. Science Nexus is almost done. We do have 2 gateways, which is awesome. What is this? Polity declared war on the Enrovia Primal. These people. So these people are at war with these people and this people. Alright. That's an opportune time for us to step in and declare war on this people as they're distracted by these 2. But we only have a defensive alliance with our allies. Not a full alliance, which is unfortunate. Let's take a look at that in a minute. We'll look here first. Divine Will. We have traced the wiring to a temple complex devoted to the worship of the Oracle and her clergy by the station's central node. In the Oracle's chambers, instead of a divine entity, resides an enormous AI nexus of the Oracle brand. Wires extend from the core like a nervous system throughout the entire station. Secret communications between inhabitants reveal that there was a failed attempt at storming the temple and deactivating the nexus. It seems like the society collapsed when it became known that their lives were not governed by divine will, but by a prophetic computer. Restarting the nexus will require extensive repairs. Okay, I don't know why we're restarting it, but sure. I believe you are the leaders of this. Are superior to us. Do you like us enough to form a federation? You're close. You're very close. Do I have favors? I don't think I do quite yet. They do like me. They do have mutual rivals. If I can get my empire a little more powerful, that'll help. Our distance is off. Okay. Who else is in your network here? So those are those 3, right? Yeah. We have you, who's equivalent. You're a bulwark. There's you, who's also equivalent, and you're a... Hold on. What happened there? Well, these are rivals. Okay, yeah, the polity. Let's end rivalry, okay. And I have a rivalry with them, good. And I don't have a rival with these guys. I can rival them. Yeah. Do that. Which will take me back to you. Now what does that do for form federation? Perfect. I can form a federation. Let's do that. Are you spiritual by any chance? No, you're materialistic. But you are authoritarian. Let's form a federation. Could do Holy Covenant. This federation would promote the focus on spiritual matters, relevance for all things divine. Or hegemony. This federation is the type that are most often built around one powerful empire surrounded by satellite states. The base intel. Okay, members cannot freely leave the federation without the president's approval. If the president refuses, the member states get secession crisis. What's this one? This gives us more unity. In the Galactic Union, this is diversity of ethics impose a smaller penalty. Okay, so while I'm looking at this, let's see what their things are. So this is authoritarian. We're authoritarian, I believe, right? Yeah, we're authoritarian and fanatic spiritualist. So let's take a look here. So they're authoritarian, that's good, but they're also opposed and materialist. That's bad. You're opposed to me because you're a materialist. You're opposed to me because you're a materialist. And you're opposed to me because you're an egalitarian. And I'm an authoritarian. So these three will not work well in combination with us. What I can do is set it up so that subjects cannot join the Empire, and it'll just be us two. And we won't have too much negative stuff. Yeah, I think I can do that. Let's form Federation. Let's do hegemony. Call ourselves the enlightened despotic league, and we'll do this. Thank you.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered. Foreign powers hailing us.
Okay. Excellent. God Emperor Phoenix has appeared on every screen across the Empire. Our population is waiting to address the begin. The Phoenix message highlights what a glorious day it is. The founding of this Federation is truly a cause for celebration. They speak to the bonds we formed with our allies, stating that cooperation with the authority of Deneb 2B will usher in a new age, a golden age of greatness and prosperity. Awesome. So we get his luminary trait improves, positive media coverage modifier added for 6 months, happiness plus 10%. Love it. Let's take a look at our buddy here. Let's go to members, laws. I don't want subjects to join. That's going to be problematic. That's going to be problematic, but that's okay. Go to members. There's a lot of opposition here. How is this? This is a -4. Low fee contribution. President decides members. President decides to kick members. From members, minus 0.5. From ethics, yeah, it's 3.5. If I assign an envoy, You have a spy network where? I don't need that, so we'll do envoy again. I don't need you. Assign there. We want you. Question is, who are these people? Why am I spying on you? Yeah, I definitely don't need to be spying on you. Assign another envoy. Get you out of there. There we go. Now we're gaining. See what we can do. Maybe we can influence the other nations to change their ethics. Can I do that here? No. I'll think about it. Anyhow, that takes us to the end of this episode. We have a federation. Which is good. So these guys are at war with the purple here. Let's give it a beat for them to move their fleets around, and then let's declare war on them. That sounds good. In the meantime, I should finish building up my ships, which we will do, and then we'll go from there. Hope to see you in the next episode. Have a great day.